Everybody, today we're going to be taking a look at this new camera. It is solar powered, so I'm very excited about that. Then we're having to like change batteries, run hard lines for your cameras and stuff like that. So I haven't opened it up yet, just came in. So it looks like we got a manual right here, a drill guide, and then another manual for the solar charger itself. So let's go on ahead and pull this out of the packaging. Looks like this is our actual solar panel right here, and then that cord is to plug into the camera itself. So looks like you got some good length there. You can kind of put this away from the camera if the sun doesn't hit where you want your camera to go, which is what I think the case will be for myself. So you also have some mounting equipment here, as well as another cord, and then some mounting equipment there. And then here is the camera itself. So everything in here is packaged together really nicely. Looks good. You have some nice foam in there, so you don't have to worry about stuff banging around. And then let's go on ahead. This is the best part of getting anything new. Peeling the sticker off. But I'll let you guys get kind of a little close up there of the camera. You can see you have the motion sensor right here. Peel that off. And the camera right there. And it has two-way audio. It has lights, infrared lights, so you can see in the dark really well, which I'll showcase later in the video. It has like a recognition system for cars, pets, people. That way you're not getting like false alarms and things like that, but hooks up with an app through your phone. I'll go through that. So really excited to try this thing out. So let's just get straight to it. Okay, really quick, I just want to go over the installation of everything. So this is all the parts for the solar panel right there. So you can take this off just like that. And then you'll drop this piece down into there. And then this will actually go up right through here. And then once you have this mounted, this can screw right onto there. And then this will actually end up screwing into that right there. So then you'll have this mounted, and then you can kind of adjust it however you want to hit the sun. I'm going to take this off for now because I will mount that to the wall and then I'll get it attached. They included this cord right here. You will plug it in. I'm just gonna go ahead and take this whole piece off. So you can see you have your on button, reset, and then there's your plug-in, as well as a slot for an SD card. So you'll use this to go ahead and get it set up with your Wi-Fi, and then this just plugs straight into there once you're ready to use the solar power to run the camera. So we'll go ahead and get it set up in the app. All right, once you got the app downloaded, go on ahead and make an account and then hit add a device. And then you'll want to pick what camera you have, which is the middle one in this case. And then you want to set it up with a QR code. That's the easiest way to do it, in my opinion. And then you'll go through some prompts here to make sure that the camera's on. You want to make sure it's plugged in with that black cord that I showed you guys earlier. It'll have like a flashing light on it indicating that it is on. You'll just click through these, and then you'll be prompted to put in your Wi-Fi password and everything, and then it connects. So you'll just flash this QR code in front of the camera. Took about 5 seconds, and then the camera read it. Super easy to do. And then once the camera reads it, it'll automatically start connecting, as you'll see right here. And so this part probably took, it says 120 seconds, but it probably took like about 20. And then once that gets connected, you can go on ahead and name your camera. I'm going to name mine front door because that's where I'm going to install it. And then you're good to go. You'll want to give it access to your microphone so you can talk and listen through it and everything. But yeah, I'll click on it right here and you can see me. So let's go on ahead and get to the install. All right, guys, there it is, all finished. It was a lot easier to do than I thought it was going to be. Not having to drill into like drywall and use the anchors or anything, and just using the screws made it a lot easier. I will say I did have to adjust my camera, as you can see there. I'm gonna have to fix those holes, no big deal, I got paint. But yeah, the cord was not long enough, so make sure that you check your cord length before you put your camera and panel in. But I liked where the panel was at, I didn't want to move that, so I ended up just moving the camera up, and I'll patch those holes up. But yeah, let's take a look at the app and see what it looks like. All right, so here's in the app itself. It's super easy to use. You can just click on that camera that you have. And I'm just gonna go through some of the settings here. You can see this is like a clip that it captured of me. So it captures any kind of motion, and it takes a little recording like that. So I went back and I was just watching me walking back and forth there. And I'll go through some of the settings on here just so you guys can take a look. You can change like microphone volume as well as camera settings, motion settings, just like this. You can change the sensitivity on it. One of my favorite things on here, and I'll show that here in just a second, is you can actually set a time or a schedule for when you want the motion to activate an alert on your phone. So I have it set to only activate between 5 p.m. and I think like 8 a.m. just so if someone's coming around at nighttime, I can get that alert. But whenever people are in and out throughout the day, I'm not constantly getting notified on my phone. And there's me again on the camera. I think the quality on here looks really nice. There's also a few other pieces on here, like where you can talk. You have a light option on there as well, and I'll show that at nighttime. There's also a Siren function on here too, which you can have that automatically come on or not. It's pretty loud. I think that that's pretty neat that they have that on there. All right, guys, here's that light that comes on the camera that's motion activated. So you can see the second you walk up there, you get that nice bright light. It shines on whoever's coming in. It lights up the path for them, and it shows that there's a camera there. All right, and right here is the alerts that come up, those notifications to your phone. Just anytime the camera senses motion, it will just give you an alert, and you just go on there, open the app, and then you can immediately see that alert. So I think that that's a really cool feature to have. All right, so I'm gonna let my dog out right here, and you'll see that that camera light comes on really quickly, and it just really brightens things up. I think that's such a cool feature to have with it. And I'll show you it here in a second. That nighttime view, I think, just looks great.